Boo! Hey, what's up, YouTube? Okay, I'm getting way too comfortable with these videos now, okay? We've been doing this now for a while. Alright, so what I want to talk to you today about is I've been taking you guys on a journey. I've been letting you in on my life. Just my journey with the Lord, my journey with Jesus, my journey just finding love. And I want to talk to you about something that happened to me yesterday. I had a very difficult day at work. Today's the 15th of August. I had a difficult day at work because I felt like I was doing my very best and I wasn't being appreciated, and I learned a hard lesson about myself, not about my job. And for confidentiality, I can't tell you where I work. I can tell you what I do. I work with families in traumatic situations. Okay, so I do some work with families and kind of like case management, sort of. But what I want to share to you today is I hope you get this from just my experience that happened to me. I learned this about myself, that when it comes to authority, you have to just submit. Even if you're right. Even if, you've done everything right and you're doing everything right, you have to submit. When you're not submit, life is hard. It's harder than it should be. Because God wants you to submit to Him as unto the Lord, even on your job, in the workplace, or wherever. Now, we're talking about people above you. Now, God will use bad leaders to show you how to be a good leader and to show you how not to be. I feel like I have had so many very aggressive leaders in my life, and I'm like, Lord, what are you doing? Just going back to even, my father, very, very, very aggressive by nature. And I'm like, Lord, it just seems like, I feel like I've been hurt all my life. I'm like, why is this happening to me, though? And I sent a message to my mom. I'm like, but Mom, why me, though? I said, but why me? Why is this happening to me, though? And I didn't understand that the Lord's trying to put something in me. I know I'm called to leadership, and one day I will lead a lot of people. But God wants me to be ready. He wants to teach me how not to lead. He has shown me some great leaders. I've had some great leaders in my life. But the Lord has also shown me some very bad leaders. Do you know in the Bible there was wicked leaders? People who did wickedness in the eyesight of the Lord. There were wicked kings. There were some good kings like Hezekiah, King David. But, we know that Absalom and also Haman, in the Bible, they did wicked in the eyesight of the Lord. Now, they weren't necessarily kings, but that's an example of wicked, and Pharaoh, wicked people in positions. So we need to understand that when it comes to leadership, you can't rebel, even if you feel like you just don't like the way they're talking to you. Just a person's tone of voice alone will make you be like, oh my gosh, I feel like saying something. But the Lord is teaching me how to be a wife, how to be a woman, because relationships will require submission. Whether it's friendships, no matter what, it will require submission. So God is putting something in me. And as you go through your test of submission and your test of, basically, humility, you're going to learn some things about yourself too. Everybody have a blessed day.